Good morning, adventurers! Welcome back to Sterling Adventures. We're on a different kind of adventure today. We don't have the RV. We are doing a quick overnight in Monterey, California, and we're going to be here with the grandkids and our daughter Stephanie, and we're going to see the aquarium today, the Monterey Bay Aquarium. There's so many amazing things to do in Monterey, but we're only here for one night, so we're going to show you all the things with the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
The boys are so excited.
Oh my gosh, they couldn't sleep last night. While visiting the Monterey Bay Aquarium, we stayed a block away at the Intercontinental on Cannery Row. It honestly couldn't have been a better location, just a short walk to the aquarium and steps away from shops and restaurants. The hotel sits right on the water, so you get beautiful views of Monterey Bay, especially at sunset. General admission costs $65 for adults, with discounted rates of $50 for children and seniors, making it one of the premier aquarium experiences in the United States. As we begin our journey inside, we're not just visiting an aquarium, we're stepping into one of the most innovative marine research and conservation centers in the world. Opened in 1984, the Monterey Bay Aquarium is a non-profit marine conservation organization dedicated to inspiring ocean conservation. It's home to more than 35,000 animals and plants, representing hundreds of species, from mesmerizing jellyfish to playful sea otters and massive open ocean predators. Our very first stop was the Sea Otter exhibit, and honestly, it's impossible not to fall in love immediately. The moment we walked up to the glass, we were greeted by the aquarium's resident southern sea otters, Kit and Selka, floating effortlessly on their backs, waiting for feeding time. Before the feeding presentation, we learned that sea otters have incredibly high metabolisms. They eat about 25% of their body weight every single day. That's a lot of seafood. The keepers feed them a variety of restaurant-quality fish and shellfish, including clams, squid, and crabs, to mimic what they'd hunt in the wild. But feeding time isn't about tossing them food. The aquarium uses enrichment activities to mentally stimulate the otters and encourage natural behaviors. One of the most fun things to watch was when they placed food inside a rubber ball. The otters had to figure out how to shake it, roll it, and manipulate it to get the treats out. It's basically a puzzle for them, keeping their minds sharp and engaged. At one point, we watched one of the otters grab the ball and repeatedly bang it against the glass, just like they use rocks in the wild to crack open shellfish on their chests. Sea otters are one of the few mammals known to use tools, and seeing that behavior up close was incredible. It wasn't just cute, it was a powerful reminder of how intelligent and resourceful these animals truly are. Next, we made our way to one of the most breathtaking spaces inside the Monterey Bay Aquarium, the Open Sea Exhibit. As you walk in, you're greeted by huge schools of sardines as they move together in perfect synchronization. But one of the most mesmerizing parts of this exhibit is the jellyfish. Off to the side, in softly lit displays, you'll find species like the moon jellies and sea nettles drifting gracefully through the water. They pulse gently, almost rhythmically, their translucent bodies glowing under the exhibit lighting. It's peaceful and almost hypnotic to watch. The aquarium designed circular tanks specifically to protect their delicate bodies, creating a slow, continuous current that keeps them floating naturally. What's fascinating is that jellyfish have no brain, no heart, and no bones, yet they've survived in Earth's oceans for over 500 million years. Instead, they possess a decentralized nerve net spread throughout their body that allows them to respond to environmental stimuli, such as touch, light, and temperature. Standing there, watching the jellies drift and the massive open sea tank come alive, it truly feels like you've stepped into the middle of the ocean itself. Moving through, we see a floor-to-ceiling window that makes you feel like you're standing on the ocean floor. The tank holds over 1 million gallons of water and represents the vast open ocean just beyond the Monterey Bay. As you stand in front of the open sea tank, it's hard to fully capture just how massive it feels. The exhibit stretches nearly 3 stories high. You don't just look at it, you feel surrounded by it. One of the most beautiful details is the stream of bubbles rising from the bottom of the tank. Inside, you'll see large schools of Pacific sardines moving like one living, breathing organism, constantly shifting direction in perfect unison. Standing there, watching the fish weave through the bubbles and the light filtering down from above, you really do feel like you're peering into the vast, ever-moving Pacific Ocean just beyond the aquarium walls. Majestic sea turtles and bat rays glide past slowly and effortlessly, adding to that true open ocean atmosphere. Next, we stepped into the Ocean's Edge exhibit. This is where you really start to feel like you're underwater in a kelp forest. The giant kelp stretches from the bottom of the tank all the way towards the surface, swaying back and forth in the current. It's incredible to think that kelp can grow up to 2 feet per day in the wild, creating these underwater forests that support entire ecosystems. Inside this towering tank, schools of fish weave in and out of the kelp, while leopard sharks cruise along the sandy bottom, and rays glide past so smoothly they almost look like they're floating through the air. The whole exhibit feels alive, constantly moving, just like the real kelp forest right outside in Monterey Bay. And then, off to the side, we spotted something completely different, an octopus resting against the glass, not swimming, not changing colors dramatically, just calmly settled there. It was such a cool contrast to the motion of everything else. While the kelp swayed and the fish darted around, the octopus seemed perfectly still, almost watching us as much as we were watching it.
So fun fact about the Monterey Bay Aquarium is that it's built entirely over the bay, and they pump in the fresh seawater into these exhibits, so they're always in great supply of fresh seawater for all their animals. So as the waves crash on the ocean, they're piped up and they crash right up here too. So let's wait for it. Pretty cool. So when's it gonna come? We're on the inside of the wave crasher
You
now.
have to look at it.
Ooh!
That didn't scare me. Probably behind you.
It's behind me too.
One of the things that makes the Monterey Bay Aquarium so great for families is all the interactive experiences for kids. There are kid-friendly exhibits designed to spark curiosity and make learning about the ocean fun and memorable. There are also hands-on touch pools where kids can gently feel sea stars and other tide pool animals. Next, we visited the bat ray exhibit, and it's such a fun hands-on experience. You can gently touch the smooth backs of the rays as they glide gracefully through the water. The aquarium encourages using a flat palm so the rays feel safe while exploring this amazing up-close encounter with one of the bay's most fascinating animals.
So what do you think so far, Levi?
Great.
You love it? What do you love about the aquarium?
Everything.
Everything, yes. So Lucas, tell us, what is your favorite thing here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium?
I got to touch a bat ray.
A bat ray in those shallow pools, right? And you had to have your hand out like this, and then it would come by and you could glide. What did it feel like?
Slimy.
Slimy? That was pretty cool though. The Monterey Bay Aquarium is on Cannery Row, and Cannery Row gets its name from all the canneries, the fish canneries that were lined along this coastline way back to the middle 1800s. It's pretty amazing. So there used to be several canneries, including this site. So the site here was called the Hubden Cannery. And the boilers are still here. These are the old boilers that they used for the canneries.
If you get hungry while exploring, the aquarium has a cafe with ocean view seating and tasty options like sandwiches, salads, and seafood. Just a gentle reminder, it's a bit pricey, so plan accordingly.
Well, that's a wrap on our 24-hour quick adventure down here to Monterey, California, including the Monterey Bay Aquarium. What a...
Like and subscribe. Okay.
Very good.
Oh no.
Okay, so what are you most looking forward to at the aquarium?
What do you think?
Okay, no attitude on the YouTubes. Okay, cut. Here we go again. Hey, Levi, what are you most looking forward to at the aquarium?
Everything?
Oh, look at that pretty view.
Look at all, see those white rocks?
Yeah.
That's bird poop.
She's not wrong.
I'm a shark.
Dang!
What if one like changed direction?
Do they all? One wanted to be